Well, hello, all my amazing Scorpio friends. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today. Now, remember that this is a general reading, and this is for yours as well as for my entertainment. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. That way, you'll always be up to date with the content that I produce, and you'll be part of our family, alright? Now, we're going to do 3 cards, one for your past, one for your present, one for your future. And each card that represents one of those energies is going to have 3 clarifiers, alright? And at the end, we will recap on everything. Your past energy, Scorpio, is 7 of Swords. This card signifies theft, sabotage, deception. Now, there's one in every bunch. Keep an eye out for the person who is a little too enthusiastic about fondling the firepower. It's possible he or she's putting her or his own interests ahead of the group's. When confronted with a plan, make sure it's best for everyone involved. If it sounds sketchy, it probably is. Alright. Now, our first clarifier is the Judgment card. You can see that okay. Past the glare, sorry. The Judgment card symbolizes karma, acceptance, and responsibility. There's a tough decision to be made, and you're the one with the finger on the button, alright, Scorpio? You understand that your actions determine your path through this crazy world, and you're ready to put that knowledge to good use. You have what it takes to drop the bomb, but you must be willing to accept the consequences of your decision. Right, so your second clarifier is the 8 of Swords. This card signifies lack of action, victimization, and no-win situation. All is not lost. Granted, this situation doesn't look good, but when zombies are nibbling on your nether regions, it's important to keep your head. Stay focused. Now, instead of letting the situation overwhelm you, figure out a means of escape. It's not zombies holding you back. It's the fear of the unknown. Okay, and maybe the zombies. Just a little bit the zombies, right? Your final clarifier for your past energy is the Page of Swords. I always think he looks like the little boy who's always trying to steal Darla from Alfalfa. This card signifies inquisitive, headstrong, and observant. Now, he may always have his nose in a book, but you can damn well be sure that he's mapped his effective escape route. Intelligent, thoughtful, and curious, the Page of Swords represents a young person in or about to enter your life, Scorpio. He's not afraid to ask a lot of questions, and he will help you get all the facts before you make an important decision. Alright, that's all your past energy right there. Isn't that crazy? Let's put it in a pile. And let's talk about your present energy. Right now, currently, your present energy, sorry, I'm a little tired, is the 8 of Hazards. Now, this card signifies invention, ingenuity, and new approach. This is what you are in right now. The 8 of Hazards demonstrates the need to think outside the pressurized expansion tank. If a current endeavor is failing or stalling, try rewiring the brain to explore new possibilities in different angles. Don't return to the same tactics over and over. You need to put your talents and imagination to better use. Alright, let's look up our clarifiers real quick. Our first clarifier is the 4 of Wands. This card signifies reward, prosperity, and celebration. Now take a load off, my friend. The 4 of Wands gives you permission to attend a celebration with family and friends, or invade a celebration and eat your family and friends. The plans you've made are set in motion. This is a time to rest up for the challenges ahead. Alright. Your second clarifier, dun dun dun, is a 8 of Cups of what you're going through right now. Moving on, troubled relationships, and change. Okay? So if I can't. This is the card we're discussing here. Now, time to pack it in, alright, amigo, amiga? The town is nearly overrun. You need to load up what's left of your sanity and move on. Now, relationships are no longer close, and you're feeling left out of the group, Scorpio. The 8 of Cups urges you to abandon a failed relationship or broken endeavor. It's time to try your luck in the little town down the road. Now your third and final clarifier is the world for your current. Lessons learned, end of a journey and completion. Now this is the end of a cycle. As the world goes up in flames, there are two lovers right here. Are safe in their fallout shelter, ready to meet the new day and begin the fool's journey all over again. The world represents the achievements of a goal or the end of a stage in your life. Where do you go from here? Now, where do you go from here, Scorpio? You're like, I don't know. Somewhere, apparently. Now, let's discuss your future energy. Now, the future is not set in stone, alright? We can change it anytime we want. And if it doesn't resonate, I'm sorry. And if it does, okay, that's cool too. It's basically whatever floats your boat, sinks your ship, okay? Now, the Five of Hazards. You're going to be experiencing poverty, financial loss, and anxiety, alright? That doesn't sound too great, right? Now, we've come to another turning point. The Five of Hazards represents desperation and the inability to find a happy place. When you're wandering the dark and lonely city, it can seem like there's no end to the carnage and mayhem. But buck up, little zombie slayer. The next alley just might have the escape route that you've been searching for. And this is only temporary, right? We're not going to live in that forever. First clarify, well, let's go this way first. Your first clarifier here is the moon. This card signifies deception, secrets, and intuition. The midnight sun erases the doubts and fears that cloud the mind and allow the subconscious to explore possibilities through dreams. That little bird flying to freedom may hold the key to your problems. Watch for symbols while you sleep. This is a time to trust your instincts and your intuition. Also, if you're curious, I have a whole section on dream meaning, so if that helps. There are a bunch of videos. They all look like the same video, but they have different names. Your second clarifier is the Nine of Swords. Paranoia, anxiety, and hopelessness. This card symbolizes, or this card is that the fact of it is that worry has you in its grip, okay, Scorpio? And you're feeling frantic about the future. The Nine of Swords reminds us that while our fears may try to overwhelm us, we are near the end of a cycle, and we will be able to carry on. Take things slowly. The situation isn't as bad as you imagine, and you'll come out on the other side stronger than before. Your last clarifier card, are you ready? This is the worst card ever. This is absolutely my favorite. Well, it's one of my favorites. If you can see it, everything's sliding. This is the Ace of Hazards. This card represents possibilities, financial rewards, and new beginnings. The Ace of Hazards symbolizes fresh starts and new opportunities and the need to plan to make most of them. This ace recognizes the hard work that got you to this point and gives you an extra hand to assist you with the next step in your march toward global domination. Think of this card as a high five from the undead. I like it because of the high five from the undead. Oh, okay. Let's do a recap of all our energies real quick, right? Okay, there's some deception and theft going on. You're very inquisitive, but you're also feeling like you're trapped within yourself and your mind, like you can't escape. You have to make a judgment call. The current energy, and this is all past. The current energy is that Scorpio, that you're not going to give up. You're going to keep trying. And when the world feels like it's crumbling around you, you'll be safe currently. But you'll want to escape what's going on now and move on. And eventually you'll end up being able to spend time with family and friends. But it doesn't stop you from this stuff right here. Okay? You're going to be experiencing financial poverty. You're going to be very anxiety ridden, right? You don't know what the fuck to do with yourself. You're going to have to look within, and once you look within and you look up what's going on, because the dead could be speaking to you as well. Eventually, this is the card you will end up on. You overcome all these obstacles for a reason. It's not the end, but it will help you grow within and interior-wise and exterior-wise, right? And this is saying that there will be help, even when you feel like you're drowning, not drowning. Ding, ding, ding. It's going to get better, okay? It might not seem like it at the moment, but I promise you, it will get better. Now, I love you, you beautiful Scorpios. Please don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share, and join me again for our next tarot reading or my dailies, alright? My daily horoscopes. I love you. Bye.